Whakalawhalahi atu hane e te wala tālaga latu e awhiawhine. Good evening. In our news bulletin for tonight, kua kamata tua e ngahua he komisina toko runga Boha New Zealand ki niwe, me tukua tuhana tau pepa ngahua ke whakatuwhono. The New Zealand High Commissioner has started with the presentation of his credentials last week. Ye follow tau lang matai ni kamai ke moe e lutoro tuhanga toko atu New Zealand me tau whahi whakamalolo sino. Medical referral patients are able to source support in New Zealand. Moe whailoanga ko mai ke iwne vai ke haunga tulunga. Water at Niue High School has been cleared for drinking. Ko hoko mai tu wai e komisina tulunga for New Zealand i Niue ko Kirk Yates, moe kamata hana ngahua ke he tōle tau. Koe whahi tapu e kua moali ni kua hokua ta ia moe whelewea mai whakatuwhono ke tuku atu hana te pepa ngahua, whakataha atu whoke ia ke whonoanga he tau lilifu he whono e ke pule. Koe lilifu ne kua whai mga hoi ia he ngahua ai mai whakatuwhono New Zealand ke tau whahi ngahua i whafo i New Zealand, ke tau motutunga Indonesia, Fiji pia whoki mo Papua New Guinea. Whakatutala mo ia ke iloa hana tau mana tu ke tuanga he tau whakawhetuianga New Zealand ni mo niwe, si pehea ia kua tu mawanga ia ni e mahuinga he tau matutakianga he tau motu ne ua, ha koe tau mawiheanga ne kua hai e ki loto he tohi whakawe. Whamaama whoke ia e laulahi hana mui ngā hua ke hea Pasifika ke lata e me te whahi ngā hua whunua. Si whai ono wanga whoke ke he tau whahi o whenonga me tau ngā hua whakalaulahi. Koe ke tamana nei mo hala ke langwatai whoke hana a kotofa fō i niwe. The New Zealand High Commissioner to Niue has arrived and presented credentials to government at the Whalewhono last week. His Excellency Kirk Yates is an agricultural specialist who has held diplomatic and development positions in Indonesia, Fiji and Papua New Guinea. Now, just 2 weeks into his new role, we held a brief interview to gauge what his views were regarding New Zealand's relationship with Niue.
The relationship is, I would describe it as deep and unique. I think it's deep because of the strong family and community ties between that bring Niue and New Zealand together. The public and private sector links that exist, they're strong as well. I think Niuean people are part of the social fabric of New Zealand, so that in itself is unique. Unique also because, and I'm sure you've seen many New Zealand tourists are returning to this island because they love the experience and love being here. And I've seen in my short time here New Zealanders who have fallen in love with the island and have come here to start businesses. I think, of course, fundamentally it is unique because of our enduring constitutional arrangements, which means New Zealand will always respect and support Niue's development and its self-determined pathway towards Niue ke monoina.
Each High Commissioner brings their own level of expertise, and Mr. Yates is thankful for the opportunity to utilise his experience to add value to the core team at the High Commission office. He also looks forward to working with Niue government officials to realise Niue's vision of a prosperous Niue.
Whakaoe lahi to everyone who's made me feel so welcome in my first week here as the New Zealand High Commissioner to Niue. My background is a little different. I first started working for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, we call it MFAT, in 2003. So predominantly most of my career has been in the Pacific, and I've been involved in 5 different country programs, managing those issues and relationships throughout my career in the Pacific, and including 3.5 years in Suva as the aid manager there back in 2005 to 2009. After 2009 I went straight across to the Indonesia embassy, and I was the development counsellor there for 4.5 years before returning to New Zealand in 2013, and I worked with the Vanuatu aid program since then. More recently, I've had some experience on our Africa agriculture portfolio, where I managed predominantly dairy farming activities that we have in Africa. And while I was offshore in those postings, I also completed my Masters in Development Studies, which was focused on community organisational development with a geographic location being Fiji. So I did my field work while I was in Fiji on informal settlements in and around Suva. So I've got a range of different experiences that I'm bringing to my role here in Niue.
His Excellency Kirk Yates will continue in the footsteps of his predecessors to strengthen the unique relationship with Niue.
What I really want to ensure is that the relationship continues to strengthen and explore new boundaries. I'm impressed with the team that I have here, what I've seen. They're very determined. We've got good people here that you've all met, I'm sure. Andre, Anna-Marie, Vanessa, Annette, Griselda, Ken, Tommy and Malinga. They're very determined and committed to Niue, and I'm comforted by that. My experiences, you've heard, are across the Pacific predominantly, but Southeast Asia and Africa. I hope to add towards the value that the team is producing here, and my aim, I think, in the first 6 to 12 months is to find how I can add that value. So I've experienced many different learnings in my career across the agriculture area, tourism, infrastructure development, public service delivery, emergency response, to name a few. So that's what I'm hoping to do, is to look to where those learnings can be applied in a way that can add value to what the team was already doing here.
The first few weeks have been a familiarization opportunity to understand Niue's social, economic and political spaces, which will help his work over the next 3 years. Takolong ito tangata ni kua mahani kua tuai ki New Zealand ha koe tau whikau whakawhahi malolo sino kai tupe tupe ha koe ta mngaho kua lola he nono fua tuai ke ta mutukehe kai nā kai mauai tau langmatai tupe ke hanghang ta kalaturu anonofu ke ta mutia. Pesi ni kua hahai e whalinga ngau ke hatu tūla motu hahai e whalua tau langmatai ne nā kai hokosia. Mai kua whakawhanua he whahi malolo sine tau tangata ki New Zealand ha kua whai mawihanga whoki mai tahe tau kau taha whahi malolo sino ha New Zealand. Kua laulahi he tau tangata motua ne kua moa he tau tupi fuakau i Niue i lo mai ke alutolu ke tūmau e moa tau tupi ia ka eke kua whailoa ai ke whahinga ho whakamotu tō tuku whenonga. Kua e whakatokanga mai ke alutolu ke moa tau tupi nei ke hokua tu ke he one mahina tō utakehe. Ka eke ni ke nā kai whai whakailoanga ke whahinga hua ni kua tau se tau tupu whakau, koe mai ke ni ke moa ke tōle mahina tō utakehi ai he whahinga hua tau tupu ia. Kua manako whalua tangata whoki ki loa whai langmata ianga tupe whoki na kai. Kai pehe mai whahi malolo sino nā kai whai mai Niue, ne kua whakamau hepo, koe tau tutongi ni he tātu e tangata ki New Zealand mai ni mai tau whekau whakamalolo sino. Kai hahai ai e tau langmata ianga ne kua mai ki ai ke moa ke motu nā kua New Zealand mai he kau taha winds, kai ke mole ai one whahi tapu he nofu atu ke he tau whekau whahi malolo sino mai ke moa ai whala tau langmatai, kai ke kua liliwa te ke tau lotu kaina, pake mai ke whoki ke moa taha tangata langmatai, mai tau mga hoka osi ai tau ihi po ke nofu mo ke kaina tō whenonga mai ki Niue. Hahai e whoki e taha mtakau Pasifika ke whalinga ngāo middle moa, ko lo tūru ia ne mai ke langmatai, kai ke ni kua nāka i loa maheno, po ke manako ke kumi tau langmatai tupe, po ke tau langmatai lawhikilunga, hala atu ai ke matakau ia. Specialist healthcare services are limited in Niue and medical referrals become a necessity for patients requiring further medical treatment. For patients on medical referral, the length of time in New Zealand or overseas is often without financial assistance and is an added strain. Niue Fōu has a special arrangement with the Manukau District Health Board, and as New Zealand citizens, patients are also able to access assistance whilst in New Zealand. According to the Niue Health Department, those who are sent on medical referral do not receive any further special assistance. However, pensioners who are sent on medical referrals are still able to receive their Niue pension for 6 months before they are cut off. That is, if they have informed Community Affairs prior to leaving Niue on medical referral. If the pensioner does not inform the department, then they will receive their pension for 3 months before being cut off. All other patients are eligible to apply for emergency benefits from WINS. Also, if the person is on medical referral in New Zealand for more than 6 weeks, they are also able to receive other services such as home care. In addition to that, if they are having trouble in New Zealand, they can also ask for the hospital's social worker or ward social worker, who should be able to assist with any other post-operative care needed. Middlemore also have a Pacifica team that assists in these types of matters. Kua maua tuai e whakataanga mai aonga tolunga ke mai ke inu e vai, he mole au te tohoko taki ko nā kai mitaki e vai ke he tawe kua mole. Mole ona mahina, tali mai he whakailoi whahi malolo sino, e tau mana tutupe tupe ke tuanga he vai he motu, ha kua siwe to tola pia foki me te pāwai he motu, ko mua i hai e tau moko. Tali mai he mga hoia, kua palana mo e whakatutale ko misi vai, ke he whalua tau puhala ne kua lata, ke ngahua ki ai ke liwa ki e tuanga he vai ke tuanga ko mitaki. Uta whakapapahi e tau palana ia, si koe tau aonga, whalua tau whahinga hua ne kua mua atu e mahuinga. Ta mai ai e te whalua tau loa, ne whakahinga mai whakaperitania koe ultraviolet, ke whamea ke vai, mai tuku whakamua i ke haonga tau whanau ki ke he mga hala uki aonga i kua mole. Koe whahi tapu nei ko mai ke whuki tā koloa penei ke tuku ai ke haonga tau lunga, mai whai mga aho ke sewi whakamua, tau mua i whakamulianga kua tawana mitaki ke inu. La he whia me mawhale tau ngahua, hako tau langmatai whuki e tapu lotu ko Charlie Rowan, ne kua tuku ai tau koloa nei. Whakawi ai whuki e haonga ke he whahinga hua, ke he tau whahinga hua ke he kehe, ne kua lima uloa ke he vai, ha koe tahana mtakawi, mahui ngā whuki hanei, he whamahani e takolanga tau ta ngāta ke whakaonga i ke lāta me te whewa whawhau sino, si kua mtaki tua e vai ke inu whakahaku mai he tau tekpe ke haonga takolunga. Drinking water in Niue High School has been cleared for consumption following the installation and testing of a new purification system this week. Concerns for the island's water system were raised more than 6 months ago when public health tests revealed positive tests for contamination. Since then, the Niue Water Steering Committee have had quite a task to identify the extent of the problem, potential causes, and put in place plans of action to rectify the problem and restore confidence that the water sources were safe to drink. Notification was given for people to boil water before drinking to get rid of bacteria until the matter was dealt with. The schools were also identified as a priority area, and ultraviolet water purification systems were sourced. Niue High School have expressed their appreciation to all the departments and individuals who have been involved in assisting with this latest development, especially to Charlie Rowan for his expertise for the installation of both of the systems at Niue Primary School and Niue High School. And those are the news stories that we have here for you this evening. Don't forget to check out the Makefu Show Day this coming Saturday. Whakausmene de walatala tutupu ke lat mea whiwhinik, o ni mo ge oa tiki Makefu, ke lat mea halotoru a whatātā ke hawha iu mene hanga o tiki ai. Ke nono wha, mnene po tōli liu ke whalwe whaitap ka hau. Mnene po.